Hi everyone, in this video I want to tell you about the mods that are created by a team. Today I will share with you the Plants vs Zombies mod, the mod that adds a controlled drone, the Minecraft mod, as well as other mods. Let's start with a mod that is currently available on Patreon at the 2nd subscription level. It's a small flying combat drone. It can drag any light objects and then drop them. Here's a little gameplay with this mod. If you want to play with it, the link is in the description. Let's move on to a mod that you can already find in the workshop. Minecraft Building System mod is the spiritual successor to the old kind of mod. The new mod has improved all aspects of the old one, and now it is very user-friendly and good. Let me tell you about it. To start with, this mod adds a building system. To start building, select the appropriate tool in the panel on the right. Automatically, the category will switch to a new one with all the blocks added by this mod. So, to start building, just left-click on an empty space. To rotate the block, use A and D. And to rotate the texture 180 degrees, press R. To remove blocks, press Shift and use the left mouse button. For convenience, in this mod was added a menu with similar blocks. If a block has such a group, press Alt and select the desired block from the menu that opens. Another important feature in this mod is the Chisled menu. It opens automatically if the block supports this function. With the help of this menu, you can make half blocks, steps, or vertical half blocks from a block. Let's move on to layers. This panel is always active and shows the currently selected layer. Different layers are responsible for collision and shadow of the block. For example, the foreground layer removes collision from blocks. You can read about all the layers in the info document in the mod menu. By the way, by default, vegetation is set on the foreground layer. Also in this mod were added several functional blocks, namely doors and trapdoors, magma block, TNT, and falling blocks. Offer ideas in our Discord server, so that perhaps we added them to the mod. By the way, I sometimes think about old mods created by Int. If you had a choice, which mod would you want to update to sooner? To the Prostheses mod or to the Magic mod? Let me know in the comments. So, the last mod for today is Plants vs Zombies. This mod is also available so far only on Patreon. In the future it is planned to be improved. So far there are 3 types of shooting plants in the mod. Let's start with Pea Shooter. This plant shoots peas once every few seconds. When hitting an entity, the projectile does a small amount of damage to the limit hit. Snow Pea, when hit, freezes the body part it hit for a second. Repeater is a copy of Pea Shooter, only it fires projectiles much more often. I forgot to mention that in the context menu of the plants, you can select a control option that you can use to aim at the entities. The next 2 plants are explosive. Potato Mine and Cherry Bomb are almost no different except for the way they are placed. Next is the strongest plant. Chomper is waiting for its prey, and as soon as the entity is near, Chomper will swallow it and chew it for a while. To protect plants from zombies in the mod was added Walnut. It gradually breaks from bullets. And the last thing that was added to this mod is Sunflower. This plant has a unique function in this mod. It improves the plants in its field of view. It increases shooting speed, durability, and chewing speed. That's all for now with this mod. It will evolve and will get more content at the workshop release. But if you can't wait to play with it now, the link is in the description. I also want to tell you about some activity that has started on our Discord server. I asked server members to share their ideas for a furniture mod that it wants to create. If you also have ideas, you can offer them in our Discord server. But I should also tell you about 2 small mods that are also available in the workshop now. Let's start with More Destructible Items mod. This mod adds new destructible items, mostly just brick and concrete ones. This mod was created to allow humans to create a wider variety of destructible buildings. Right now, there are 2 limited of these destructible items in People Playground. I want to create a second part of this mod, but I don't know what to add to it yet. Now let's move on to the Bees mod. This mod adds bees, which by all means swarm or one at a time will attack entities. They try to be close to their hive when no one is in sight. It is best not to approach them if you do not have a beekeeper mask. If you have one, the bees will not touch you. If you activate the hive, dozens of bees will fly out of it. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Thanks for watching.